Hello world, this is LockpickingDev. Today I have a DOM RS8. It is 8 pins, 5 on the top, 3 on the side. Very unique keyway. As you can see, it has this nice little cool groove on here. It makes the keyway look really cool. I'll show it a little bit more after I get it open. But yeah, this is a really fun lock. I'm going to use top the keyway turning pressure on it. This is a thin turning tool to fit in that keyway. And when I add pressure clockwise, the side pins tend to bind first. So that's where we will start. There's nothing on 1, there's 2. It felt like I set 2 and then I was feeling nothing. That's why I just completely reset it. There's 2. Three. There's 1. So I think we have all the side pins set. We're going to start on the top pins now. Pin 1. Not feeling anything, so I'm going to switch picks. That's a good click on 5. Nothing on 4 forcings. There we go. Good now. We got a little bit more on 5. More than 5. Two. There we go. 5. Solid set. 5 is set. I felt that set. I can tell that's set. Alright, we almost got her open. 3. Open. There we go. Hell yes. Alright. Now let me be very careful here. Zoom out the camera because we gotta keep it in frame, right? So this is for my red belt. There we go. Alright. This can all fuck off. Alright, get fucked off. And again. In fact, I will keep it zoomed out a bit just to make sure it stays in frame because, yeah, sometimes when you're busy doing stuff, you can forget about where your lock is on frame. Thanks, C-clip off. There we go. Careful to make sure the plug doesn't fall out right now because it is currently picked. And if you watched one of my latest shorts, use a shim. Shim shimmity, shim shimmity, shim shim shiroo. If you don't use a shim, it will surely screw you. There we go. Make sure it's in there. There we go. Get the follower. There we go. There we go. So I will actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will do it on this pinning mat instead. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the second side pin. 3, first side pin. There we go. 4, third side pin, and 5. There are all of those. Let me actually move these over here. Oh good, this is still in frame. I just looked up and realized I placed it far away. I was like, oh shit. LPU making us stress. Alright, let's take this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the drivers for they're all the same, so I'm just going to dump those. For the side pins, the drivers are all the same. And I accidentally dumped the springs, so I wanted to make sure they all came out as well. Just so I don't accidentally... Yeah, there's one left in there. Oh well, that'll be okay. I just don't want to get it all mixed up. Or forget and accidentally put a plug through and break the spring that's inside, so that's why I like to get them all out at once if I do drop any. Alright, so there are our pins. There we go, focus. So we can see at the bottom here, actually let me flip that around, some torpedo key pins. So these barrels, these barrels were what those nice solid clicks were at the end. They have really sharp lips on them, and they're getting caught up in there really well. Yeah, you can see that actually I'll focus on the plug. The plug has some lips in it as well for those barrels to get caught on. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't see anything like that in the body. So, but the plug does. Got some good spool types, T-type spool with the torpedo key pins down below right here, which I was scared shitless about because I typically don't like those. When I see them, like, oh crap, I'm going to overset and get stuck in those. Oh yeah, the side pins over here. Forgot to show those. The side pins were pretty basic. The security mechanism is kind of like a really fine-lipped spool on it. If I can get it to focus there. Oops. Get it to... Oops. Yeah, there we go. A really fine-lipped spool right there. So yeah, those weren't too bad to pick. And the... Oops, I knocked these around. There we go, that's fine. And the pins that you're actually picking for the side pins are pretty basic and simple. They're each just a little bit different. If I can pick the damn thing up, I'll just leave it here and zoom in on it. So the middle one, you're lifting up that little post right there. This one has like a fin on it, and this one is a little bit more rounded. So each of the side pins are all a little bit different. What's something to note. Oh damn, my springs went flying. At least I have my side springs there. That's good. Okay, let me grab that spring while it's in there. And then the plug here, like I pointed out. Let's see if I can get it to... That's about as far as it'll focus in at the moment. Let's see if I can get some light to shine. You can barely see it. There is just barely a little lip right there for those barrels to get caught in. So that'll prevent from lifting these really sharp lip barrels in the back there. The side pins too, you'll see that they actually have a groove on, so the side pins are grooved to sit perfectly in here, so they don't move side to side or wiggle around at all. They just go moving straight up and down. But that is it. Oh wait, hold on. The keyway in the key. The coolest part about it, it looks really cool. It'll focus here. There we go. So yeah, there is the keyway right there. Really unique. And here is the key to go with it. There we go. So you can see that side groove right there. Go right in like that. Or here we go. I can get it to focus. There we go. So you put it in side groove like that. From a different angle on the key. You can see how much it just sticks off the key. It's really unique, really cool. The bitting on the key itself is really, really impressive. I was really happy to get this open, especially being a Dom with those sharp lip barrels. But there it is. There is the Dom RS8. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess because the springs are everywhere, but not too bad of a pick. That was a really fun lock to pick. I definitely recommend picking one up. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.